Good morning, students. This is Amit Daya. I welcome you all in Master Amit Daya classes. Today we are going to do class 11th, chapter 2 relation, and we are going to do to prove the equivalence relation. How you are going to prove the equivalence relation? If the relation is reflexive, if the relation is symmetric, if the relation is transitive, then we can say that the given relation is equivalence relation. So there are very good questions and that are most important as per the point, as per the exam point of view. So we are going to solve that question. The question I have written on the board is that in n cross n is a natural number. अगर natural number का natural number sets के ऊपर, so that the relation is defined by this a relation b if and only if the condition is AD is equal to BC is an equivalence relation. We have to prove that this relation is an equivalence relation. So to prove that it is equivalence relation, we have to prove that it is reflexive, it is symmetric, it is transitive. So reflexive, to prove the reflexive, what is the reflexive condition? A reflexive relation. We know that a reflexive relation are those relations which satisfy the equation A relation A belongs to the relation, or we can say that if any relation is given, a relation A belongs to the relation, then we can say that, or it satisfies this condition, then we can say that it is a reflexive. So the condition is given this: A comma B, a relation with C comma D is equal to AD if and only if it is AD is equal to BC. Now what I have to prove that, हम मान के चलते हैं कि this holds the relation, ये relation है, then अगर ये relation है तो ये condition satisfy करेगा, yes or no? If this is holds the relation, then this condition will be satisfied. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, then we can say that it holds the, it is true. So we are going for to check this AD is equal to BC. So AD is equal to BC means you can see here this first element is multiplied with the last element and the second element multiplied with the product of first and last element is equal to the product of middle values B and C. Then we can say that it is a relation. Then if it is reflexive, what I have to prove? I have to prove that AB, a relation AB is reflexive if this satisfies this condition. It means we have to multiply last numbers, so AB is equal to A. We have to multiply these two numbers, BA. So it means AB is equal to AB. So it satisfies the condition AB is equal to AB, then this is a reflexive relation. So we can say that this is a reflexive relation. I hope that you understood this question. मैंने कहा कि अगर ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो जाती है तो गिवन रिलेशन को हम रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन कह सकते हैं. अगर सेट ए का रिलेशन सेट ए के साथ बिलोंग्स टू द रिलेशन या गिवन कंडीशन ऑफ द रिलेशन सेटिस्फाई कर जाता है, देन वी कैन से दैट इट इज ए रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन. नाउ कंडीशन इज दैट दिस इज द ए कॉमा बी रिलेशन सी कॉमा डी इज AD इज इक्वल टू BC. अगर हम मान के चलते हैं कि ये कंडीशन हो और ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो जाए, देन इट इज रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन. yes or no? So AB, relation AB, we proved that AB is equal to C. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side, then it is reflexive. Now we are going to prove this is a symmetric. So symmetric relation. Symmetric relation. So what do you mean by the symmetric relation? the condition is that A relation B is equal to B relation A, then we can say that it is symmetric. Then it is symmetric. A relation B is equal to B relation A. Then if you change the order, it means A comma B relation C comma D is equal to, implies that AD is equal to BC. If change करते हैं, interchange the position C comma D relation A comma B, क्या ये condition satisfy होती है? Then what we have to do? We have to multiply this. So it means C multiply B is equal to D multiply A, or we can say that BC is equal to AD. Hence this condition satisfied, then we can say that this relation is also a symmetric relation. I hope you understood this. This relation is a, because A relation B is equal to B relation A, both in left right hand side equals, then we can say that this symmetric holds the symmetric relation. For transitive, what we have to prove that? We have to prove that for transitive relation, if a relation follows the condition that A relation B and B relation C, then it must be hold A relation C. If it is hold, then we can say that it is the transitive. If it does not hold, then we cannot say that it is a transitive. So first you have to think that how you are going to prove that. There are two conditions, A comma B and C comma D. The third relation C we need. So let EF is an ordered pair that belongs to the n cross n. That belongs to the n cross n. So now what you have to prove that? It is given that AB is equal to AB, a relation with CD that gives AD equals to BC. This is equation number 1. Now C comma D, a relation EF, it holds the equation CF is equal to DE. This is equation number 2. Now multiply equation number 1 and 2. Multiply equation number 1 and 2. If we are going to multiply equation number 1 and 2, so AT multiply CF is equal to BC multiply DF DE. Then C is cancelled out with C, and this D is cancelled out with D. What left here? AF is equal to BE. So AF is equal to BE means क्या कह सकते हैं हम? अगर A comma B are relation EF, then it is the condition that AF is equal to BE. Is this satisfied? Then we can say that it is a transitive relation. So that's, we proved that this AF is equal to BE, then AF is equal to BE, then AB and EF set holds the transitive relation. So we can say that the given relation, this relation is a reflexive, this relation is transitive, this relation is symmetric, then all three conditions satisfy, then this relation is a equivalence relation. Thank you. We will go for the next second question for the reflexive, symmetric and transitive or equivalence of the relation.